right, howdy, everybody. How y'all doing out there? TC here with you on as I look out the window at the spitting snow out there, a very cold and kind of windy. It's died down some out there. And my phone says it's 25 degrees here in western Pennsylvania. I'm hoping all you guys are doing good out there. I just wanted to get on the video here and say howdy and thank you guys for subscribing and watching my videos. I'm still under 300 subscribers, which is all right. 289, I think. But since I don't really put a lot of effort into trying to gain new subscribers, I really don't know how to go about trying to gain new subscribers other than to just, I don't know. If I did it, if I was planning on doing this for, to make money, and if that was my initial point or reasoning for starting my YouTube channel, is to make money, to make something from it, then I would be more proactive with begging for subscribers and trying to get a lot of, however. But since I didn't start this channel to do that, I started it as to add to my hobby of making music and playing guitar and flying my drone around, and something I enjoy, just to upload videos for you guys. And if you wanted to, whoever wants to subscribe and come across them, and if they like it, they can subscribe. I don't know how many have unsubscribed. I'm subscribed to, 30, 40 channels or so, and I don't watch all of them all the time, but the ones that I do watch, I enjoy. So whoever's out there watching this one, if you like the content, if you like it, I would, appreciate you subscribing. If you're new and you just come across my channel and want to see more stuff and go through and look and see what I have and watch some of them videos on my channel, feel free to do that. And if you would like to comment, if you're into, maybe you don't like commenting, maybe you just want to watch it and stuff, and that's fine too. I'm not begging for anything. I don't beg for your attention. If you want to give me some of your attention by watching my videos, it's very much appreciated. But to everyone out there who kind of watches my videos on a consistent basis, really appreciate it. I'll give a big shout out to Viper6. He usually watches them. And let me see, Greg changed his Easy Rider Greg. Yeah, he used to have another name for his YouTube channel. He's a Harley Davidson moto vlogger, and he usually watches my videos, and I appreciate him. And everybody out there, I can't name all of them, who got me started in doing all this was John the Pro Cut, him and David Bleasby, John's down in Tennessee, and David Bleasby's in New Jersey, and Viper6 is in Canada, I think. He was in Arizona recently, so I really appreciate them giving me some input and watching my videos. And I can't name all the ones, everyone that watches my videos, but I appreciate everyone that does. And I'm also wanted to do a little bit of explaining. Well, first I want to try to see if you all can, I'll give you all a look at what happened out there, what's happening on in my yard as I speak. I want to see if I can get you a picture. There's the picture right there. Frozen. That's my white birch tree. Isn't that a mess? And I think I hear my shadow, is back there scratching on my door back there, and I think he wants in. Wants some attention, so I might stop it here and see what he wants to do, and then see if he wants to come in, and maybe we'll get him on here and see. Back to you this way, though, for now, and we'll stop and see if Shadow wants to come in and say hi. Okay, I'll let my black shadow come in. He's laying right down there and looking up at me as if to say, hey, give me some attention, dude. I need some attention. He may hop up in my lap. Sometimes he does when I'm around here on my computer. But anyway, if he does, I'll make him tell y'all hi. So it's, I think I mentioned, we're getting a little bit of snow right now. And luckily, my wife isn't dealing with it now. She's in Tennessee visiting a friend. And I am up here dealing with the snow. But it is what it is. Can't control the weather. So, to get back to the frozen tree, there is my birch tree. And I'm hoping that it will fall and come back up. So far, I don't see any branches broke off on there, which is good. And if they do break off, there's no power lines or nothing they're going to hit, so that's good. We are getting, I mentioned some light snow, and it's not sticking to the roads, but the school that I drive for, I drive a school van. You all might know or might not know that I drive a school van. It was canceled. School was canceled. It's a private school I drive for. But it was awful this morning, and I'm so glad I didn't have to get out in it. It was just terrible. And another thing, this is like the fifth try of setting up this OBS stuff, Open Broadcaster software, and getting it going, getting my vocals set right. I'm still a rookie at this kind of stuff, online streaming video. I mean, I know how to edit it, but as far as setting it up on my computer, it's a little bit tricky, and I don't use it enough. I should use it more, so I get used to doing it, so I know what to do. But hopefully, this is coming out pretty good this time. And I could start some background music, but I was kind of having a little issue with that. And I also wanted to give a little info about the video, the last two videos I posted. Before I get into that, I want to, if David Bleasby is watching, he seems so comfortable in front of the camera. I mean, when he's doing his videos and he's recording, I mean, it just seems like he's just, right there in the room with you. And he's really good at it. What's your secret there, David? How do you get so comfortable, and it's like you're talking to, I mean, you're in the room with everyone. How do you do that? It's really good. And so anyway, to get back to what I was going to say about those two videos, my last two videos I've uploaded. The last one, the flower slideshow I made, was those images they looked 100 times better on my M1 iMac 4K monitor that I'm on my computer. They look so much better when I was getting them ready and editing them in Lightroom, and then when I made the slideshow and was watching it back, they even looked bad. They even looked really nice. And then when I uploaded it, and I know YouTube does some squishing and squashing and all that stuff, but thought of uploading them in the format where it wouldn't cause a lot of issues where it looked worse, but this did. So I apologize for that. And another thing, those images were all JPEGs taken a good 10, 12 years ago with a 5 megapixel camera, and that's another reason why they weren't all that great. And it was when I was a garden writer, and I was taking all my own photographs for the columns that I wrote, and we were growing a lot of different things at that time too. And my kids were still here; they were young, and the last image on that thing is them helping me and my wife in the garden. And if you can look at that, look at me in that picture, and then look at me now, it's like many years ago. But I still love taking pictures, and I've upgraded my camera now. I mean, I got a 21 megapixel Canon 6D Mark II now that I use. There's Shadow right there coming behind me. So, and then the next video before that one, the video before that one, I did a little quick vlog where I was taking my guitars into the shop in Pittsburgh. It's about an hour or so away from here. And I had to take them into the shop, get some work done on them that I didn't realize they needed. I was lax with using a humidifier in my acoustic instruments. It's really weird though, but I've got one that my son in Kentucky has, and it's 40 years old, a Sigma, which is made by Martin back then. They don't make them anymore. But I never put a humidifier in that thing, and it's got the best tone on he's going to sit down in the chair back there. It's got the best tone on the on any acoustic guitar that I've had, other than my D28 that I play now. But anyway, I didn't put a humidifier in it, and it's done fine. My other, my Martin D28, and I have a Fender Acoustasonic Telecaster. Both of those they're repairable, but they have cracked, little minute cracks in them from me not having a humidifier in them. It's just a little thing you put down in your sound hole, and basically it adds moisture. It's a little sponge. When I have in one of my guitars now downstairs, I just added it to an acoustic bass that I have, and it was the wood swells, and it pulls apart in cold weather, and then in hot weather, when it's humid again, it kind of goes back together, and you don't need them when it's the weather in warm weather in summertime. But I hadn't been putting one in my D28. I did at the very beginning when I first got it, and then I got lazy and quit. And my son was here a couple weeks ago, and we was playing around with the guitars, and he pointed it out to me that the action was high on my Fender Telecaster, Acoustasonic Telecaster, and got to looking at it, and the bridge was pulled away a little bit from the body, and I was like, uh-oh, this isn't good. So then I knew that I had better get them looked at. So I had to take them in, and I took all three of them in my big performing, it's called a GPC PA4. It's a Grand Performance Series Martin acoustic electric, and I played that one. I've had it about 7 or 8 years now, I'm guessing, and played the snot out of that thing. I mean, it's been a great guitar, and I'm getting it back. It didn't have the issues that the D28 had for some reason, and I don't know why different guitars have different, I guess, wood properties with them. When what makes one pull away more or swell more than the other, I have no idea. So I'm getting it back. It's ready, and I was thinking about going to get it today, but the way the weather is, I'm not going to do that at all. Get out. I'm not going to get out there and mess with that weather. It's cold, it's yucky, it's rainy. Not rainy, it's snowing. Not a lot though, but I should be used to it, but I can't get used to it. I cannot get used to these winters. As a matter of fact, as each winter passes, the less and less and less I'm used to them. I'm ready to move south, but I'd have to go a lot further south than my home state of Kentucky to get out of complete cold weather. But anyway, my guitars, like I said, one of them is ready, and I'll probably go get it tomorrow. I really miss my guitar. I've been playing every day through winter. The pandemic hit. I got this studio going, and all my instruments up here, redone it, repainted. I think I was telling you all about all the painting I did on the walls. All this stuff all my walls are painted. Took down everything, and just basically stripped out the whole room. I didn't really strip it out. The carpet was already here, and I just took out stuff that just got old and in the way and wasn't using anymore, and took down everything off my walls, painted them, and then I got my studio set up. I decided to get me a audio interface, and this has all been since not last March, March of 2020, when the pandemic first hit. That's when I went all in. A couple of changes with the band I was in, the previous band I was in, not this band now. And it just happened the way it did. And if there's anything good that I can think of, that I can thank the pandemic for making me decide to get this home studio going. And I love it. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. I've got on a microphone kick lately, and this one right here is my latest. It's a EV Electro Voice RE20 dynamic microphone. And so far, I've got a couple of Shure SM57 and SM58, and I got a couple of other AKG dynamic microphones, and a couple of low-end Behringer, I can't think of the name, XM, what is the name of that one? Get my paper out. It's a Behringer UV XM 8500 microphone, and that thing's like $70-$80. It's got a great tone on it for my voice. I guess I was going through trying to find what for my ear, what I like to hear, and so far this EVRE20, I'm really liking the tone on this microphone. It's really suiting my voice, I think, very well. So we'll see how that goes with vocals. I'm not the best singer, but I try, and this mic seems to assist me well with the trying process. I've never been a vocalist, never taken any vocal lessons, I've never taken any guitar lessons. I've learned what I've learned through trial and error, play by ear to this day. I can read a little bit of notes if I see the note. I know what a music note looks like. I know what the 5 lines, I don't even know what that's called, but I know A, B, C, D, E, F, G. The basics, very basics. Treble of the clefs I have, there's a bass clef, treble clef, and a flat and sharp emblem. Music symbols like that. Just the basic, very basic stuff. But I never took any formal training in music. And what I play, I make up, these things. I don't sit down and write notes out on the sheet music or nothing like that. I don't use sheet music. So, but I struggle with singing, and I'm not too confident with my vocals when I do sing. But I'm gonna hopefully get better as time goes on. Let me see. Today is February the 25th, and we've had one gig, the first one of the year, a couple weeks ago, and it went really good. We had a good time, and we have another one coming up next month. Still not gigging as much as other bands are. The band that I'm in now, we're kind of going through, I like to call it birthing pains, where we're We got a new percussionist, and we're thinking about. Right now, it's just a percussionist and the singer, if I can mention her name, or no, I don't know why not. Lori, and the drummer Matt, and me. There's us three of us. We don't have a bass guitar player, and I don't know if we will get one or not. We'll see. See how it goes. Like I said, we're still going through finding our sound again. We had to reinvent our sound since we lost a bass player and we lost our other drummer. So we're having to kind of reinvent stuff, and but we did, like I said, we did have a gig a couple weeks ago, and it went really good. And so we're looking forward to getting out more and playing more this coming summer. So, Shadow, are you going to jump up here and say hi to anybody? You want to say hi to people? Come here, buddy. Here we go. All right, y'all. This is Shadow. There he is. Hey, buddy. Look up there and say hi to people. Look at there. Look at that pretty black kitty cat. He's my buddy. He's a big old buddy. Look at that boy. Oh, he wants attention. I have one of these. Now you can't get up there. You'll knock something down. Okay? You'll knock something down. There we go. He don't mind being held. I pick him up quite often. Oh, now he wants more attention now. But anyway, it's about time to end this. I think I've rambled on long enough. I'll let you guys take one more look at that gorgeous frozen white birch. Like I said, I hope it thaws out and those branches come back up the way they should be. I appreciate you guys watching my video, and we're gonna end it here. And I wish all of you all the best of the year. It's only February, so we're gonna get rolling with more interesting things, and I hope you all are gonna be doing the things that you want to do and like to do with your family and friends. We do have plans in June. Me and my wife are going to go see Robert Plant and Alison Krauss again. We saw them, when they had the first album out, Raising Sand. I don't know how long ago that's been, quite a while ago. And maybe another concert here or there. We recently saw Jason Isbell, and fantastic band. If you haven't seen Jason Isbell or heard Jason Isbell and the 400 Unit, definitely check them out, and keep watching my videos. And if you feel like commenting and have anything that you like to see me try to do, every time I say that, it comes to mind. John the Pro Cut asked me to learn one of his favorite songs by Dwight Yoakam called I think Little Sister, I think is the name of it. But I like Dwight Yoakam. He's a pretty good, I won't call him a country player, but he plays a good guitar, and he's got several albums out. And John wanted me to learn one of his, and I don't know, I'd still like to, but I'm not going to make promise anything, John, and forgive me for that, buddy. So without any more rambling on, thank you guys again for watching, and we'll see you next video. Peace out. Look at that crooked finger from, oh yeah, real quick, there's my finger from the accident. It looks so weird. The swelling is supposed to go down. He said sometimes it takes a couple of years for that swelling to go down, but it does not affect me holding my pick. And that's my pick holding hand, not my cording hand. Thank goodness I didn't slice off into that hand. All right, you guys, long live, sorry about banging my microphone. I hope that didn't bother you guys too much, but long live rock and roll, and keep on doing what you all are doing, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.